Over here. That's over. Over here.
Sir Knight. Hey, you're awake. All right. Paladin Tristan is just inside. He's waiting for you.
This place is not safe.
We're all clear here. Well, well, look who's back amongst the living. Some of us were starting to wonder if you and Sarah were going to pull through. Is that so? Well, it'll be good to have another soldier we can count on. Basic rule of thumb on these operations. Keep your head down and let the robot do most of the heavy lifting. He can take it better than you can. I need you to keep your head on straight. No heroics, okay? Liberty Prime was called in to assist with the initial assault. Once we've cleared ourselves a nice staging area, we'll reassess the situation. Come on, things should be underway by now. It's been pretty standard for the last week or so. We get intel on positions, go in and burn them out.
Oh,
The
come
tin
on,
can
pay
does
more
most
attention
of
to what
the
you're
work,
doing.
honestly. I can't complain, it keeps our casualties down. Scribes pulled information about this place day before yesterday. Some communications facility. We're thinking if it's active, we can find out who they're talking to and get the last of the locations nailed down.
Glad to see you're back on your feet. We've got to get this area locked down. Cut it out!
We've got this area locked down.
Good to see you. We can use all the help we can get.
Communism is the very definition of failure. Engaging Chinese invader. Initiating Directive 7395. Destroy all communists. Engaging red Chinese aggressors. Communist threat assessment. Minimal. Scanning defenses. Structural weakness detected. Exploiting. Communism is the very definition of failure. Democracy will never be defeated. Satellite uplink detected. Analysis of communist transmission pending. Over here. Warning. Warning. Red Chinese orbital strike imminent.
Let's do this.
All personnel should reach minimum safe distance immediately. Catastrophic system failure. Initiating core shutdown as per emergency initiative 2682209. I die so that democracy may.
What is that? What the hell is going on? We need to find out what the hell just happened. There's no time to talk. Get your ass inside that base and help the troops locate the source of their transmission. Now, soldier, now! I don't know. Terminals, data, anything that can help us figure out what just happened, and where it came from.
America will never fall to communist invasion.
here. Glad that's
Enemy down.
You see anything? There's got to be something in here we can take back to the Citadel.
Enemy down.
What's the big idea?
Contact.
Got company.
Are you having fun with that? They knew we were coming. How did they know we were coming? What do you think you're doing?
Let's fight face to face. Reveal yourself.
Glad that's over.
Yes? What do you need? Take a look. Welcome to godforsaken hellhole. Not much to look at, but it's all mine. Another satisfied customer. Bye.
Yes, what is it? Very well. And I shall follow.
Scribe Bowditch, I trust you are well. I'm here for your progress report on the modified recon armor.
You're a bit late today, sir. I was afraid that you weren't coming. As per my report that I forwarded to you, the development is on schedule.
Excellent. I'm a bit concerned, though. Last week you mentioned a possible delay in the secondary modifications.
There may be a slight delay in the enhancement of the ambulatory gyroscope. A few of the parts I need were lost in the recent inventory reduction.
You will make do, Bowditch. You always do.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Finding your way about all right?
Hail!
Paladin Tristan sent word that you'd be returning with something useful for us. Please, find Scribe Rothschild before you do anything else. She's right here. Unresponsive, but stable. To see that you've recovered gives me hope. Hail.
Do you need something? Back to work.
I can't believe it. All those years of work, all of it. For what? One botched operation? I'm still waiting on the debriefing from Tristan, but I'm not sure it even matters. With Prime gone, I don't know what could help at this point. If anything, we should be thankful they waited this long to use whatever they used. Nonetheless, we should try and move on. What is it you have for me? Ah, yes. Well, I'll see if we can't figure out how to read it. Perhaps it can give us some insight as to just what happened out there. It would be good to salvage something from this mess. Thank you for bringing this to me. I believe Elder Lyons will want to speak with you as well. Perhaps you should find him. If you'll excuse me.
I trust you've spoken with Rothschild. I hope he can make some headway with the data you've recovered. With our primary weapon destroyed, we risk losing our momentum and jeopardizing the entire campaign. I must admit, I now wonder whether moving ahead with this operation was an error in judgment. And yet, here we are. Discounting the fact that our best field commander is in a coma, and I personal feelings for my daughter, things have not gone well. If we fail now, we could lose everything. Very true. And to that end, I'd like you to speak with Paladin Tristan. He's requested you for a special assignment, one that could prove vital to our success. Hail.
I don't like the look of this place. Very well. And I shall follow.
What do you need? If you want to pay for the parts, yes. Yeah, I suppose. Don't forget to sign out. Steel be with you.
Nice work back there. Let's hope the scribes can do something useful with the information you retrieved. Unfortunately, we don't have time to sit around and wait for the analysis. Based on what I've seen of you so far, there's an assignment I believe you're well suited for. I hope that's true. With all of the Brotherhood's resources committed to protecting against an Enclave attack, we're spread thin. So thin that we can't spare anyone to research a new weapon that might help us against the Enclave's vertibirds. At least, until now. From information we've gathered, it seems what we need may be located in the Olney Power Works north of that city. Hopefully you'll be able to find a Tesla coil, an experimental device from before the war. Our scribes need it to complete a little surprise they've been preparing for the Enclave. Get there, get the coil, and get back as safely and quickly as possible. Any questions? Check with Scribe Valancourt. She's been researching some of the Enclave technology we've recovered. From what I understand, she may have come up with something. I'll be waiting for that Tesla coil, if you can find one.
Scribe, you are not to speak the name of an outcast in the walls of the Citadel. Is that understood? I know.
I'm still very, very busy. Is this important, or can it wait? Well, maybe. I mean, possibly. I think so, but I'm not certain. I don't know how much this will actually help. I mean, I'm not quite sure how effective it might be, since it hasn't really been field tested. But I think I've figured out a way to override the signals the Enclave is using to control their death claws. Here, take this. It's only a prototype, so please don't lose it. It's a semi-standard transmitter, only I altered the frequency modulation and jacked up the output. Based on some experiments I ran here in the lab, it should override the signals the Enclave uses to control death claws. Don't worry, it's constantly broadcasting, so you don't need to do anything. Just don't lose it. And so far, I have no evidence of adverse effects of EM interference in humans. Animals maybe, but not humans. Anyway, it doesn't have a huge broadcast range, but it should be enough. It overrides the Enclave signal, so as far as the Deathclaw is concerned, you're in control. And remember, it works passively. As long as you have the Scrambler on your person, it'll do its job. No, I don't think so. As long as you're within range of the Enclave's transmitter, your signal should be the one the Deathclaw follows. If you get too far away, well, I'm not sure what's going to happen. I think there might be some bad effects. Well, for the Deathclaw, not you. All right then. There have been reports of an Enclave camp southeast of Old Olney, so I'd head there if you want to try it out. I hope the Scrambler ends up being useful. I'd hate to have spent all this time on it and get no results, or bad results. That would be worse. Good luck, and please be careful.
Ah, hello. Whatever you want, I don't have it.
Until next time, this is
Welcome home, sir.
Ooh, and you're listening to Galaxy News Radio, bringing you the truth, no matter how bad it hurts. And now, some music. Here's Danny Kaye and the Andrews Sisters, crooning about what else? Civilization.
Busted out of that box and was almost home free when I noticed your predicament.
Wait a minute. We do the rescuing around here, sister.
Now, Argyle, no need to be hasty. We owe this young lady our thanks, Miss...
Penelope Chase, fortune hunter. You can buy me a beer later. Now let's go.
Herbert Daring Dashwood and my stalwart ghoul manservant, Argyle.
And I shall follow.
Fiddled with any interesting technology lately? Harnessing the technology of the past and modifying it for your own purposes? That's just the thing. Tell me all about how it worked out. Well, they're only human. Or, made by humans. Well, probably manufactured by other robots, but you know where I'm going with this. Seems like a good thing to watch for when dealing with tech of any age. And it helps to pack a few pulse grenades, just in case. Here, have a few. Oh, and take my book on science. For some reason, I just can't get into the computer parts, but I've got the rest pretty much memorized. Yes, that concludes our exceptional expert endeavor. I have to admit, I was worried it would go over some people's heads, but it should be fine. For all your hard work, I want you to have this mini nuke. I kept meaning to use it to dig a well, but honestly, it just makes me nervous. Now, I just need to do a few last tweaks, and it'll be ready to print and distribute. Thanks for all the help. Oh, it's great! Why, with the information here, we'll save hundreds of lives, maybe even thousands. I'll share these with the traders, and soon everyone will know about the Wasteland Survival Guide. But first, here, the very first copy of our book goes to you! I couldn't have done it without you, my Wasteland Survival expert. Unless it's a steaming pile of slag, I'd say yes. What do you need? Good hunting! Remember, I'll buy whatever you're selling.
What do you need? Very well. And I shall follow. careful. Over here.
The unrighteous will be punished.
I'm guessing that you've come about the notice. You know, I've heard about you. You're not bad people from what I understand, and the regulators can always use good folks. So what do you say? You read the notice, and you're here, so I'm guessing that you want to ride with us. Am I right? Fantastic. Take this coat. We all wear them. The unrighteous fear the sight of the regulators. Now, as for the rest, here's the only thing we want from you. Hunt down the evil, the wicked, and the villainous. Bring them to justice. Bring us their fingers as proof of the deed. We'll pay you a bounty for each one. Simple, right? Questions? We're the regulators. We've dedicated our lives to bringing the evil to justice. And out in the wasteland, there's only one brand of justice: the gun. Oh no, we're spread all around. The few here just assist me in organizing things here at the headquarters. There are regulators everywhere. The thing is, if you see them, then they're likely the last thing that you'll see. Nothing. Nothing at all. They only serve to mark the fact that justice has been done. While we trust our members not to take innocent lives for profit, having a record of the deed is sometimes necessary. While we don't have liars in our midst, occasionally we all embellish a bit. The unrighteous will fall. Let me see how many you've brought to justice. You've done good work. Not only that, but the other regulators have told me of your other actions in your travels. Good deeds should not go unrewarded, and so I will add on a bonus to your normal bounty. Do not let this world taint you. Sonora is our leader. Speak with her.
Looking to trade? Thanks. Stay safe on the path you travel.
What do you need? Very well. And I shall follow.
Looking to trade? Have a look. See if anything calls out to you. Give me a shout if you need anything else. Stay safe on the path you travel.
Hey. Evening. Keep it on the level, and everything will be fine.